Today I'm at Anuradhapura, sitting next to the Sanghamitta Stupa. According to the Sri Lankan chronicles and the archaeological findings, Bhikkhuni Sanghamitta Theri was cremated here in this location near Thuparama around 200 BCE. It is believed that the location for the cremation had been selected by Theri herself before her death. The stupa was built by King Uttaya over her ashes. Bhikkhuni Sanghamitta Theri was a daughter of the Indian Emperor Ashoka. She came to Sri Lanka in the 3rd century BCE. She ordained Sri Lanka's Princess Anula, started the Bhikkhuni order in Sri Lanka, and opened up opportunities for women to practice according to the teachings of the Buddha. I feel very inspired to be here and talk about this new project that we are part of in Sri Lanka to build a place of practice for women in Buddhism. The plan is to build a center that provides education and training according to the early Buddhist teachings, and also to offer meditation instructions and create safe, tranquil spaces for women to practice, both monastic and lay. This will also provide opportunities for women living in other parts of the world to come and experience the spiritual life in a traditional Buddhist country. I'm delighted to see the support and encouragement from many people already from all parts of the world for this project, and with all of your support, I hope we'll be able to make it a reality.
Theruvan Saranai, dear friends in Dhamma, I'm so happy to be a part of a project to build a much needed place in Sri Lanka for women, both monastic and lay, to practice according to early Buddhist teachings. Women have played important roles throughout our history in Buddhism. Women's contribution and support continues to this day. Today in Sri Lanka, the female population is 52%, and in almost any Buddhist event, women are the majority to be seen. But unfortunately, for women to practice in seclusion, safe and secure places are very rare. So it has been a dream for many of us to have a place to practice as in the days of the Buddha. So this project will make this dream come true. I'm so grateful for the sons and daughters of the Buddha who initiated and spearhead this project. And it's a joy to see support from many people around the world flowing in various forms. With all your support and contribution, we can make it happen. Once established, this center will open up opportunities for women around the world to come and practice and feel the taste of the Dhamma. Thank you.
Theruvan Saranai. Hello everyone. I thought of speaking a few words as to why I am inspired to support the Daughters of the Dhamma project. According to conservative estimates, there are at least a couple of thousand female Buddhist monastics in Sri Lanka. They consist of Anagarikas, 10 precept nuns, Samaneres, all the way to Bhikkhunis. It's a decent number. However, what we have found is that there is a lack of places for both monastic and lay women to practice in a meditative forest tradition, which is also in accordance with the early Buddhist texts. So we should take steps to remedy this and give every opportunity for women to practice in a really deeper sense. That is in terms of personal instructions, advice, support, a community to be a part of, and of course, a place to reside and practice. Now, we are pretty confident that once there is a good place to practice, with the help of the BSWA monastics, the rest of the factors will automatically fall into place. I'm sure you're already aware of this. As per the Buddha, In order for the Buddhist ecosystem to sustain and flourish, we need a strong and stable fourfold assembly, that is, male and female monastics, as well as male and female lay people. So, I'm sure that this endeavor will also help further strengthen the overall sasana in Sri Lanka. We also hope that such a center will provide an excellent opportunity for women from the international community to stay and experience what it is like to practice in a traditional Buddhist setting, in a country steeped in approximately 2,300 years of Buddhist tradition and way of life. Thank you.
All of us are so blessed to be able to be a part of this program to establish a place of practice for daughters of Dhamma. Hopefully for the present generation and definitely for generations of daughters of Dhamma to come. When Dhamma resonates with us deeply, whether you are a man or a woman, we all want to practice the Dhamma. We all want to practice the Noble Eightfold Path. So we look for places of seclusion, places where we can practice with like-minded people, and places where we get the monastic support with the word of the Buddha, the early Buddhist text. And of course, being daughters of Dhamma, we look for safety also. And friends, for daughters of Dhamma, it has not been easy. So we are also grateful for the monastics who have spearheaded this idea to establish a place of practice for ladies, and for the lay community who had come out so generously to support the program. May the blessings of the Noble Triple Gem and the Devas be with this project. Peruvan Saranai.
From early history of Sri Lanka, women have played a key role in the propagation of the Dhamma. With the arrival of Teri Sangamitta, Queen Anula, and 500 other aristocratic ladies requested ordination. Having ordained and having received higher ordinations, some of them took the journey to take the Dhamma to the world. The journey that they took was to China, Japan, Korea, and Taiwan on one side, and on the other, there was Tibet and Mongolia. As a Buddhist woman, I'm honored to be part of Dhammadhita, which is looking for space to support women in the practice of Sangvara, Prahana, and Bhavana, in the safety and the freedom of an own place. I wish the Dhammadhita all the very best in all its future endeavors. Thank you.